Friday, May 22nd, another beautiful day for some baseball. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down 12 of the best player props on that entire slate. We've also crafted for you guys 3 different plays, a 6.75, a 6.25, and a 5.75x plays. On top of all of that, I'm going to tell you my 3 favorite players on Friday to send one over the fence and cash us out for our 3-man home run parlay. But we're still not done. We have the Sportsbook play of the day where I'm going to tell you exactly who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now before we get rocking and rolling and breaking down all these player props and free plays we have in store for you for Friday, go on ahead and smash that like button. 150 likes on this video. If and when that Sportsbook play of the day cashes, one of you will be getting $100 sent straight from me right to you. All you got to do is like the video and comment below. And I do this every single day, never missing a beat. We'll be here all MLB season long and beyond. So make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss a free play drop. But the single most important thing that you can do, going down in the description, visiting my buddy Stan. He's got ways for you to get more free plays every single day, like the one right on your screen. On top of that, he's got ways for you to lock them in for absolutely free. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. He's going to send you on over to the Stan.store where you can get more free plays every day and lock them in for absolutely free. Like I just said, you get all of those bonus free plays every day, MLB cheat sheets in the money line department, spread department, home run department, hit department, prop department, everything that you'll need for your MLB betting needs is right there for absolutely free every single day over on Winnable, the very top one there, that big, beautiful golden W. There's also a fantastic Discord community as well that is absolutely free. So head on over there, get more free shit. And on top of all of that, I will be dropping another 6-man fantasy point lay over there for Friday for you guys. So you will not want to miss it. We've hit a ton of those this season already. And if you want premium, you can buy your way in, which is fantastic. You can get half off with code HOMERUN for the weekend pass. Dip your toes in, see what you've been missing. But if you want a longer, more fruitful pass, you can get it for absolutely free. Sign up for Kalshi with code FFAPE. We're building 500 to 10,000. We're already at 1,000. We're going to keep on building. Sign up with code FFAPE on Kalshi. You'll get a free 45 days. And on top of that, Kalshi is going to give you $10 just for depositing $10. So make sure you're taking advantage. I highly recommend depositing a little more so that you can grow with us. But that's your money. Do with it as you please. And if you want 30 days because you already have Kalshi or you can't get it, you should. It's legal in all 50 states. Whichever the case may be, you can lock in on any of these apps with code FFAPE, code APE on chalkboard, and get a free 30 days. Now, if I had to recommend one for the player prop category, it would definitely be Sleeper, the best promo on the market. A free $20, $100 deposit match, free square to add to your play. Something like Aaron Judge under 99.5 total bases, which he's only done once in his career. I'm kidding. So it would add to that play that you lock in and cash out automatically there for that green nice little line that we all love to see. And you can get that all with code FFAPE on top of that 30 days. Prizepicks and chalkboard are great options. Really, all of them are great options. So take advantage. Get your free 30 days of premium, 45 for Kalshi. Lock in, grow your bankroll. That's everything that we have for you guys over at the Stan.store. Tons and tons of different options for you guys there. But here's the part, the disclaimer. Everybody that's been here knows I'm the most straight channel on YouTube. We've lost this channel for months at a time in the past, and we don't want that to happen again. So, gambling involves significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you can lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only, and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. We do receive a commission made through those links for those signups and deposits. We thank you ahead of time. It's a great way to support the channel, and you get free premium. Depending on which one you sign up for, you get 45 or 30 days. So take advantage so you can lock in and get all your deposit matches and promos as well. And player prop number 1 is Jordan Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And boys, we're going to have fun. I got 2 12-milligram lip pillows in, and I'm zinging. So let's have a blast and break these down. We love Jordan Walker on this card on Friday against the Cincinnati Reds, going up against Chris Paddock, who is 0-5. 0-1 against the Cardinals. 9.64 ERA against the Cardinals already this year. 7.07 ERA overall on the season. Just absolute bad. Dog shit. Not good. And he's on the mound starting for the Reds here on Friday, which we absolutely love. Seattle is throwing Leahy, who is 5-3 with a 3.94 ERA, a little bit better, but we still expect him to give up some runs. But for this one, we want to hone in on Paddock. We like Jordan Walker. He cooled down a little bit there for 4 games, wasn't doing too much, got a hit here and there, but didn't break the line that we needed. Now on Thursday, he did just that against the Pirates in a 6-2 loss. He still cleared the line. I think they're going to put up more than 2 runs in this ball game. I like Jordan Walker to stay hot. I like him to not allow Paddock, who is not a good pitcher, to make him go 0-5, 0-6 in this ball game. I like him to rip off a couple of hits, get some RBIs, and cash us out on this one. As you can see, right-handed pitchers he does absolutely well against. 304 batting average, and Paddock does bad against everybody, but those righties really eat him up with that 9.42 ERA, 1.9 home runs per 9, and that 311 batting average allowed. Give us Jordan Walker of the Cardinals over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Next, we got Alec Burleson here of the Cardinals as well, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, still going up against Paddock, who we already know is not very good. And Burleson, in his last 10, is averaging that 2.2, just cleared this line again on Thursday, had a bit of an up and down series there against the Pirates with that 6, then the 1, then the 2. We like him to get things going early in this series and clear that line for us in this one. As you can see, very good statistics against Paddock, albeit just 3 plate appearances, but he does have those 2 hits, 2 RBIs in a 667 batting average, which we absolutely love. Against those righties, Burleson's got that 315 average, so he's seeing the ball very well from that side of the mound. And Paddock does a little bit better against those lefties. Nice chunk of data there with those 104 batters faced that were batting from the left side of the plate. But even though it's red, it's still not very good. 5.48 ERA, 301 batting average allowed, 1.3 home runs per 9. Paddock, I expect to give up some runs here, to say the least, on Friday. And we like Burleson to be a part of that party. We're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, we got Nathaniel Lowe of the Reds on the other side of the ball here. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That plus 101 is screaming at us. We love seeing him at plus money. We had him the other night to break this line, and he had an absolutely fantastic game. Every time we touch this player, he goes off for us, so we absolutely love him. We're going to throw him a couple of coins here on this one in this game on Friday. I like him to go up and get some hits here against, as you know it, Leahy, who was on the mound with that 5-3 record, 3.94 ERA, but we like Lowe to get it done in this one once again for us. As you can see, he is only 1 for 3 with a 333 batting average against Leahy. Not a lot of data, but Leahy does struggle to those lefties. 4.94 ERA, 1.5 home runs per 9, a 337 batting average, and Lowe does a little bit better against those righties as well. We like Lowe for just about everything on Friday. I think he's going to send one over the fence. I absolutely love this play. Nathaniel Lowe over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Nathaniel Lowe, he's lucky he's in the MLB. If not, we might know him from To Catch a Predator. He is a funny looking guy, but we don't care. We want him to clear that line. And next, we got Bo Bichette. Over just 0.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That's all we need, just 1, and that's all we're going to take. I think he's going to have a game in this one against the Marlins. But the Mets just let us down on Thursday. Not scoring like any runs at all, and our over went under, and it was not fun to watch in the slightest. Now we get a little bit better of a pitching matchup here. We got Perez for the Miami Marlins, who's 2-6 with a 5.33 ERA, going up against Peralta, who's 3-3 with a 3.31 ERA. Now we're focusing in on Perez. I don't think he's going to have a good game. I like Bo Bichette to get it done. He's done it in 6 games in a row, and now he's going up against a pitcher who just simply cannot get right this season, and I don't think he's going to do it against a very good batting order of those New York Mets, who are seemingly getting a little bit better as the season goes on. As you can see, Bo Bichette, again, small sample size, only 5 plate appearances, but he does have those 3 hits, batting that nice 600, and Perez struggles to those righties with a 7.33 ERA, 3.1 home runs per 9, 241 batting average allowed. Give us Bo to get it for 7 in a row. We're taking Bo Bichette here on Friday for just 1 hit, run, and RBI. And we can't go to the Mets and not take Juan Soto. Juan is going to get it done for us, getting just 1 in this game on Friday. Like him for more, but that's all we need is that 1 hit runner RBI. He's again going up against Perez. We already know about him. As you can see, had an off day on Thursday. Did not do a thing at all, which contributed to that under and missing our over. But before that, he was on an absolute tear with 7 games in a row. I like him to get back in fashion and clear this line for us on Friday. As you can see against Perez, he's only 1 for 4. He's only batting a 250, but he's got that home run and 2 RBIs as well. And not a big strikeout rate, only 25%, which we love to see. We don't want him missing the ball at all here on Friday. Perez against those lefties does slightly better, but not that great. 3.72 ERA, 227 batting average allowed, only 0.6 home runs per 9. We don't know if Juan's going to get a home run. He probably will. He always can. But against those righties, he's batting that nice 347, and we just need 1 hit to clear this line, a sac fly or a run to be scored if he walks a couple times. So we're taking Juan Soto for just 1 hit, run, and RBI. And next, we're going to this Detroit versus Baltimore game, which I think is sneaky and could be the highest scoring game on the entire slate. We got Riley Green here for the Tigers, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, going up against Chris Bassett, who is 3-3. 5.44 ERA, does not do well, has been doing a little bit better, going up against a struggling Tigers team who can't get right this season. They're getting a little bit better after mourning the loss of their stud Screwball, who is no longer playing this season because he decided right before game time to go get surgery. But now we got Green to carry the weight of the team in the batting order to get at least 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in a game where I think there's going to be runs put up on that scoreboard. As you can see, 2 games in a row, he didn't do much at all. He got 1 hit there on the 20th, nothing on Thursday. Before that, he had 2 games where he ripped off a couple. He's starting a nice, fresh series here against the Baltimore Orioles, and I like him to start it off hot. As you can see, decent data here, 9 plate appearances. He's 3 for 9 with a 333 batting average, 1 home run, and 2 RBIs. Against those righties, 321 batting average, not too shabby. And those lefties, Shell, Bassett, 7.11 ERA, 333 batting average, and 1.4 home runs per 9. I think some Tigers are going to be roaring here on Friday, and we like Riley Green to be one of them. Give us 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs all day long. And I think it's going to be a back and forth battle. So we're going to the other side. We're taking Pete Alonso, the absolute phenom over there on the Orioles side of things. We love his power. We love his tenacity. We love his swing. We think he gets it done. We're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's only averaging 1.7 in his last 10. Only did this in 4 of his last 10. But he's going to be going up against a pitcher who is 0-5 with a 5.77 ERA. He looks like he's due for a win. I don't know if he gets there, but I do like him to let the Orioles score some runs here for us on Friday. And on top of that, Pete Alonso just had a very nice game for us on Thursday, getting 5. Like him to do it back-to-back here for us. He's got decent data, 2 for 3 with a 667 batting average. Not a lot to work from, but some decent data nonetheless. And against those righties, 226 batting average, and Flaherty, we already know he's not very good, and he's even worse against those righties with a 7.52 ERA and 1.3 home runs given up per 9 innings. Give us Pete Alonso over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Next, we're taking Gunnar Henderson here, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's only done it in 4 of his last 10, but he's also going up against Flaherty. We also still think that there's going to be runs on this scoreboard. We also think he's going to rip off a couple in this series and have a very nice series and start game 1 with a bang. So we're taking him in this one. He's batting that one for 333 batting average, 224 batting average against those righties. Flaherty, lefties, do a little bit better in that batting average department. Everything else kind of fades off, but it's still very, very workable here with that 4.24 ERA. Give us the Orioles to put up some runs. Give us Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And in a game that the sportsbooks have just about 50-50, we're going with some LA Dodgers here. Freddie Freeman. He's only done this in 3 of his last 10. He's going up against Henderson, who is 1-1 with a 3.50 ERA. Not too bad. Only played those 2 games, only pitched 18 innings so far this season. And now he's going up against the LA Dodgers, who will get right eventually and start ripping off wins one by one by one, once again, just like they were about a month ago. And we like Freddie Freeman to start this one off with an absolute banger of a game. We think he gets maybe a home run, maybe 4 hits, runs, and RBIs. We only need him for 2, so I'll take that all day long. As you can see, no statistical data where these two went back and head-to-head here, but we got a 281 batting average against those righties. Henderson against the lefties gives up a little bit more runs, which we absolutely love. We know Freddie Freeman's a different breed. We're taking him in this one over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And depending on who you're talking to, this could be the best player in baseball. Me, I like Aaron Judge a little bit better, but I wouldn't mind Ohtani wearing pinstripes with that arm as well as that bat. But we're taking him to get that bat going and over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's done it in 6 of his last 10 games, is on a little bit of a spree here. Do not let our boy Ohtani get hot. And when he does, we will reap the rewards. We like him to do this for 6 in a row and cash us out here on Friday. As you can see, against those righties, only a 264 batting average, but he's just starting. He hasn't had a great start to the season, for him at least. And as you can see, Henderson, 3.95 ERA still against those lefties. We think the Dodgers are going to take advantage. We're taking them for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Shohei Ohtani. And next, we're going over to Seattle. Well, Kansas City, really, but we're taking Seattle Mariners here. J.P. Crawford over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's only done it in 4 of his last 10, but now he's going up against Noah Cameron, who's 2-3 with a 5.40 ERA. I think that Seattle Mariners are going to put up some runs in game 1 of this series. I absolutely love Friday's slate. As you can see, 2 games in a row, he hasn't done anything at all. Had a couple days off. Before that, though, he was doing very, very well. 4. Skipped a game. 4. And he got quite a bit of home runs in that time frame as well. Now he's going up against Cameron, where he is 2 for 3 with a 667 batting average. Now he does do a little bit worse against those righties, 171, but he just started getting going. He's not by any means the best player in baseball, but he seems to be hot right now, and we want to ride that wave. As you can see, those left-handed batters do very, very, very well against Cameron. Cameron has only pitched 41 innings so far this year, which is actually a pretty big sample size. He's only faced 45 lefties, which is a mediocre sample size, but he's got that 11.17 ERA against them, 2.8 home runs per 9 against them, 310 batting average allowed. Yeah, we're taking JP in this one over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And we're following that up with Randy Arozarena over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, doing this in 7 of his last 10. Nice under-over in this game, like the total on this one. And as you can see, we think that the runs are going to be flowing here in Kansas City on Friday. And Randy has done this in 7 of his last 10, averaging 3.2 in that span. Thursday went off with 6 hits, runs, and RBIs. We like him to do a little bit more for us on Friday. He is 1-2 against Cameron, batting a nice 500. Everything else is red. He struggles a little bit more against those lefties, but still a decent average with that 277. He's been playing some very good baseball as of late. Cameron struggles. He does slightly better against those righties, but I still wouldn't brag about it. And we're going to go on ahead and take Randy Arozarena over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And just a quick little summary of what we've been doing and how we're locking them in. This is Alec Burleson and Jordan Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Gunnar Henderson, Pete Alonso over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. These 2 pouches are really starting to get to my head. As you can see here, we love these 4 together for a 6.75x payout. On to the next one. We're juicing this one a little bit. We got Juan Soto for 1, Bobichette for 2, Freddie for 2, Otani for 1, Crawford for 1, and Randy for 1 for their 6.25x payout. We just need a couple hits from the big guys to cash us out. And you can lock this all in over on Sleeper. You can use Prizepicks too, where you bet 5, get $55. But I like Sleeper's promo a little bit better for you guys because you get that $20 without even depositing. When you do deposit, they'll match it, and you'll get a free 30 days plus that free square to add to your play. And now we got better. $200 in no sweat entries. Our next 2 plays are a little bit dicey. We're taking a risk here. We cashed one the other day. We're going to try to do it again for you. But if we don't, you get all your money back because it's absolutely no sweat on better with code FFAPE. Here it is. Total bases, Sal Stewart over 1.5, Gunnar Henderson over 1.5, and Freddie Freeman over 1.5. We like each of these guys to get on the bag a couple of times, maybe hit a double, maybe send one over the fence and cash us out for this 5.75x play. And next, we have the 3-man home run lay. We got Nathaniel Lowe because we couldn't resist. Kobe Mayo making us a sandwich here on Friday. He seems to get a home run in random spots, so we're going to take him to do that. And then we got Munetaka Murakami, the guy that everybody passed up on, and he's having a phenomenal season for the White Sox. We love those ones together. A plus 24602x payout. We absolutely love it. Not X. It's like a 240, whatever, man. It's a big one. Lock it in and cash that one out with us. And this is our Sportsbook play of the day. We got over 7.5 runs in the Orioles-Tigers. We missed our over yesterday. We're coming back with a vengeance. Give us 9 runs in this game. I think it's going to be high scoring. 2 bad pitchers on the mound. Teams ready to hit the ball. Cash us out. I'm fading. I'm losing all my energy. It's hard to go that hard for 25 minutes, but we did it. Thank you guys for all your time. We're going to see you in the next free play video for Saturday. Saturday, I will be at Yankee Stadium rooting on my team. It's supposed to rain, so everybody go outside and do the opposite of the rain dance. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.